you're a lucky girl, aren't you? You get to sit on Natalie Miller's knee. Yep. She's got a bow tie on. Pretty girl, too. And she's got lipstick on.
Oh, wow.
Ah, she's grown up. It's the family's, is it?
No, it's mine.
Oh, it's yours. What's your name? Oh, it's Emily's lipstick.
And they're my cousins.
Which ones are your cousins?
Well, that's Emily and that's Marcus.
That's Emily, and that's Marcus. And are there any more cousins?
Yes, well, I got
And Bianca there.
Bianca there. You're all in the one family.
And I'm Alicia, but she's asleep at home.
Lisa's asleep at home.
It's
Alicia. How old's Alicia?
Emily,
How old is Alicia? She's 1. Ah, she's not really grown up like you yet, is she? No. Okay, well, sit up nice and pretty so everybody at home can see you. How old are you?
3.
You're 3. Aha. Okay, when I was your age, I was only 2. Very deep, that. Do you go to the beach? Do you like the beach?
Yes.
What do you like at the beach?
Well, I like swimming in the water.
You like swimming in the water? And you watch out for, you know, little things in the water sometimes? You get scared in the water sometimes?
Well, sometimes I like my mum coming with me.
Sometimes you like your mum. Yeah, me too. Sometimes I like my mum coming in with me too. I know exactly how you feel. But, you know, in Australia, we've got a real lot of beaches, haven't we? And very often some people who are not clever like you, but who are a little bit silly, they sometimes get into trouble. And you know what happens then? There are some people from the Westpac Helicopter Rescue Service, and they're very, very dedicated people that give up their time for nothing to make sure that people who are in trouble get out of trouble. And tonight, we're going to learn more about the great work that's done by the Westpac Rescue Mission. And they're just terrific people, aren't they?
Yep, they have choppers right around Australia, all over. And we sent Vince to join one of their crews.
Here's Vinny with the Westpac Rescue.
We all know that Australia is a really big place and we're surrounded by water. So when somebody gets into trouble in the water, and that happens somewhere in Australia just about every day, it's important to get help quickly. That's why helicopters are so good, because they can fly really fast and lift people straight out of the water or other difficult places. Since the mid-70s, the Westpac Bank has sponsored the Surf Rescue Helicopter Service with the help of the Surf Life Saving Association. This year, the bank has spent more than $3.5 million to keep the choppers flying all around Australia. But lifesavers and doctors are all volunteers, and they are ready to help 24 hours a day, every day of the year. Here I have beside me are Craig and Tony, and they are 2 of the hundreds of volunteers who give their time to the chopper service. So Tony, how many people have you rescued each year?
Nationally, the Westpac Rescue Helicopter Service has been involved in about 1,500 missions this year.
So what happens when you get a call for help?
Usually it goes through our radio room, and within 5 minutes we're airborne.
What's the most dangerous part of a rescue mission, Craig?
The dangers vary a lot, Vince. You're looking at weather, accessibility, for example, getting into cliff faces, forests, big seas.
Apart from rescues at sea, what other things do you do?
Firefighting, observations, firebombing, road accidents, covers a broad spectrum.
This is the winch that's used to lift people out of the water or from the bottom of a cliff. If someone has to be flown a long way to hospital, they're put onto a stretcher and placed in the back of the chopper. This way, it's a lot more comfortable for the patient. It's not like the way they used to do it in MASH. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Tony. And on behalf of Johnny Young and the Young Talent Team, we'd like to present you with this very special person award.
Thanks, Vince. On behalf of the National Westpac Helicopter Rescue Service, thank you to you and the Young Talent Team.
Thank you.
That was good fun, wasn't it? You know, they're very special people, the Westpac people. We thank them very much, and we're very proud to have them as part of our very special people family. And we'd especially like to thank them also because they gave us an opportunity to film some of the magnificent coastline that we have here in Australia. And more Australia is getting tourists coming from Japan and from America and from everywhere. And this is a beautiful opportunity for those visitors to see what remarkable things there are to see around Australia. And come back time and time again and look at beautiful Australia and look at our beautiful performers like Natalie Miller singing this song for the people from the Westpac Rescue Service. Here's Natalie. That was just so pretty. And Claire wanted to come up here and say thank you for the song, give you a kiss. What do you say? Hang on. Claire wanted to say thank you.
You're welcome.
Again, thank you from me too. And we'll be back with a very special guest star right after this break who's just going to absolutely amazing you. Amazing. Fantastic for you. Amazing for you.
Yes.
Yes. It'll be amazing. I'll get it right one day.